Greetings and welcome to another video. It's Sunday, 3rd of September 2023, and today we've got gorgeous weather going on. We've got the sun's out, blue sky and fluffy clouds all over the place, and we've got a very nice temperature going on today. Nice warm weather going on. With that in mind, it's a good day to be out and about, which is why I'm back at Granville Country Park today to explore another section of path, this time continuing on from where I was exploring last time I was here on Bank Holiday Monday, 28th of August. So yeah, it's going to be a good day. I'm looking forward to this. With that in mind, let's carry on. As you can see, I'm starting at the same spot I started my previous videos at Granville Country Park, at this two information signposts, which are really worth reading, in my opinion, for anyone interested in local information and a bit of local history about the park. So yeah, if you're able to do so, definitely check out these two signposts whenever you visit. So yeah, and if you come over here, we've got that carved fox I talked about previously in a couple of previous videos, which, to be honest, I really enjoy, something I honestly appreciate. And here we've got a set of steps leading up to a fantastic place to explore here in the park. I'm not going that way today because I've already made a video exploring up these steps. To the left we've got another footpath carrying on, which I explored slightly in one of my previous videos. I'm not going that way today, but I do plan to come back here in a future video to explore further along this further along this path. But yeah, in the meantime, the plan is to head along this way. So yeah, with that in mind, let's carry on in this direction. So here we are, on the just a few yards along from where I started, and as you can see, we're approaching the main entrance to Granville Park, and there's a path in front of me which I want to explore, so let's carry on. So here we are at the entrance to Granville Park. As we saw when I was last here in one of my previous videos, from where I'm standing you can get to the Shropshire Golf Club, which is up along this road here. And as I just mentioned, this is the car park entrance to Granville Park itself. Well, where we want to go is right behind me. This path in front of me right now is where I want to explore in this video. When I was last here at Granville Park, I did start exploring this pathway, but there's another section going off in a different direction which I want to explore today. So with that in mind, let's carry on. And to begin with, if we have a look at the road going off to my right, in the direction I'm now facing, going from where I'm standing along this road in the direction I'm facing will take you into Donington, and it'll bring you out by a traffic island by Donington Asda. So yeah, good times. And as mentioned in previous videos when I was here, from where I'm standing at this moment, you can follow a section of the Telford T50 50-mile trail, a section of the Granville Heritage Trail, and a section of the Hutchinson Way. As you can see, all three of them are going off in this direction. We might see them again later on in this video, but I don't know. We'll have to see how that pans out. In the meantime, let's carry on this way and see how it takes us. I'm looking forward to this, to be honest. It's going to be a very good day. Now, as I mentioned, when I was last here a few days ago, I did explore a section of this path already, but there's a point along here where the path I'm on right now goes off in two different directions. We'll talk about it when I get there in a few minutes, and well, as seen in one of my previous videos here, I have already explored the one direction, and in this video today I want to go off in the other direction that the path goes off in. So yeah, it's going to be good exploring along here, and as I said before in previous videos, Granville Park, it's just amazing around here. I've only been here properly when I've been making my videos for YouTube the past few weeks, but I've enjoyed every visit being here. I've actually enjoyed it around here. Definitely an absolutely beautiful and gorgeous part of Telford. So yeah, with that in mind, let's carry on and get to where we want to be today. Okay, so here we are, and we're just gonna follow the path further along. Let's carry on. Alrighty then, here we are at the part of the path I was talking about a few minutes ago. As you can see, this is the point where the path splits. Now, when I was last here a few days ago, I followed the path off to my right. So In one of my previous videos, I've explored the path in front of me, and some of the things down that way I found to be honestly really interesting. If you want to know what's down that way, then watch one of my previous videos from a few days ago and you'll see all about what's going on that way. Definitely worth watching if you've not already seen it. As for today, we want to go off this way to my left. This is where we want to go. And if we have a look to the signpost here, we've got a couple of directions for the Hutchinson Way, the Telford T50 50-mile trail, and the Granville Heritage Trail. So I think a couple of those signposts mean go off in this direction, up this way, to explore. But we'll see how that pans out. Okay. To my left, the hillside going up, there's a bit of a, well, a ravine thing going on. Must have been some kind of a mudslide to cause a massive crack in the ground in front of me. You can't see it very well through the trees, but yeah. Obviously, if you want to explore that way, you've got to be very careful. But I'm not going to go that way today. We're going to stick to the path here and see where this takes us. Now, I've not been this way before, so I'm looking forward to seeing where the path will lead me. Now, on one of the signposts dotted around the Granville Park, especially the signpost at the start of this video that we saw, there is a map of the area of where I'm walking right now. So that should have given me an idea of what lies ahead. And the two paths you're looking at right now are so far running alongside each other, so it doesn't matter which path you're on, both seem to take you in the same direction. So yeah. Right, we've got a gate going on. Right, so this side of the path, the left hand side of the path, looks like it's designed for people who are on horseback, coming for a horse ride through here. While the path, this path alongside it, seems to be designed for people on foot, which is good. And you can see Telford T50 50-mile trail comes on along here. Interesting gate system going on. Let's see where it takes us. Okay, we've got a path here immediately to my right. This looks interesting. Let's have a nose up here. Looks like it opens up to a large field. Yeah. Okay. Nice one. And what's this here? We've got a bench over here. Yeah, there's a bench right there. Let's have a look at it. So yeah, if you happen to find yourself where I'm standing right now, there's somewhere for you to sit and have a rest. It's absolutely amazing around here. This is an absolute gem. Absolute gem this is. I love it. Let's get back down to the pathway now. So here we are, back at the gate we were at a few minutes ago. Let's carry on. Okay, as we saw, this little path immediately to my right, that's where we've just been, up that way to the field we've just looked at. So that means at this point we're sticking to the path and carrying on forward and seeing where it goes to. So as I said at the start of this video, on one of those signposts we saw at the start, there's a map of the various footpaths around Granville Park, one of which I'm exploring now obviously, and I should have checked that map to see if there's a sense of scale going on, you know, how many kilometers or meters or whatever some of these paths last. But if I see one of those paths again, I'm sure I'll double check that and see how it goes. In the meantime, we've got this now, and yeah, as we can see, the Telford T50 mile trail, the Granville Heritage Trail and the Hutchinson Trail all point off in the same direction to my left, as you can see. So yeah, that's interesting. We might stick to that actually. So yeah, I think we might follow those signposts and follow the path to my left. Now, as you can see, we've got a big thing going off here to my right. Right, this actually looks like a road. Yes, it is a road. Okay. And then the road goes off in this direction too. Now, to be honest, I have to ask myself if this was the same road I found myself on in one of my videos last time I was here. I mean, it's possible, I don't know. I didn't explore that road. Be nice if it is though. That'd be cool. And if that's the case, then it's possible this road going back in the direction to my left that I'm now facing might take us back toward the Shropshire Golf Club and the local equestrian horse centre, which I suggested might be the case in one of my previous videos, but I don't know. Unless I actually walk down this road, I won't know that, okay? But that's a guess. As for the same road going off in that direction, I don't know. I don't know where that goes. But since it looks like it's going in the direction I now intend to go, we might find out where this goes. So yeah, with that in mind, the path I want to be on is over here. So let's get back to that signpost. So here we are, back where we were a minute ago. So with that in mind, like I said, we're going to follow the T50 mile trail, the Granville Heritage Trail and the Hutchinson Way, which looks like it's telling us to come this way. So yeah, and we've got this field and those trees up to my right. I'm sure there's a path going through those trees, which I'm going to guess takes us up to the bench we were standing at a few minutes ago. But we'll see how that pans out. But either way, it's a really, really nice place to explore around here. Well, we want to go this way. Let's carry on. Okay, we are running parallel to the road I was talking about a few minutes ago. So, yeah, if need be, you can use that road to my left as a mark point, something to help me find myself if I get really lost. But hopefully, as long as I stick to this trail I'm on at the moment and follow the signposts, I shouldn't get lost. But what's going on here? Okay. Right, that road takes us back to where we were standing a few minutes ago. And well, just look, it all opens up here now. Path goes off to my right there. Okay, so the road goes this way, and if we have a look, the Granville Heritage Trail follows off along the road. So what I'm looking at right now, going that way, will take me along the Granville Heritage Trail. However, if we come look over here, well, as you can see, if we move this branch, the Telford T50 50-mile trail and the Hutchinson Way goes off, well, in this direction. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to follow the T50 50-mile trail, move this branch out of the way, duck around. So yeah, this path here is part of the Telford T50 50-mile trail and part of the Hutchinson Way. So I've decided to come this way instead of following the Granville Trail, the Granville Heritage Trail. So interesting, really interesting this way. Let's find out where it takes me. So after following this path for a couple of minutes, I notice there's a path going off to my left, up that way. I don't know where that path goes to. I'm not going to explore that way, to be honest with you. No, I don't want to get distracted at this point, but it's worth remembering in case I'm this way again, in which case I will go up that way. But in the meantime, what I want to do is stick to the path I'm on and keep following the Telford T50 50-mile trail to see where this way goes to. So yeah, with that in mind, let's carry on this way. Right, so I've just noticed something to my left. Here we are. This signpost here. As you can see, still pointing us in the direction of the Telford T50 50-mile trail. So yeah, we'll just carry on this way until we find out where we are or where we are going. At this point, there's another path to my left here, as you can see. Interesting looking path, but I'm not going to go that way. Again, like before, it'd be nice to go that way if I happen to be here again another time. Until then, I'm staying on this path on the Telford T50 50-mile trail. I can hear traffic in front of me. I'm guessing I'm not far from a main road, but I'll find out for sure when I get there. In the meantime, let's carry on. Okay, we've got path in front of me, well, signpost I mean to say. I've got a choice. The Telford T50 50-mile trail and the Granville Heritage Trail, which at some point reconnected to where I am, is pointing off to my left. And then the Hutchinson Way is pointing off to my right. Okay, just had a really good experience right now. I've just happened to meet a guy walking on the same path as me right now. He's going in the opposite direction to where I'm travelling, but he seems like a really nice guy. And he's told me that the path I'm walking on right now used to be an old railway line. Pardon me. Yeah, an old railway track serving various places along Granville Park, yeah. So the path I'm on used to be a railway track. And on top of that, if you were to go to the National Library of Scotland, that keeps all ordnance survey maps. And there's a complete catalogue of ordnance survey maps of Granville Country Park and where I am right now. So if you've got internet access and a computer, you can go to the National Library of Scotland, look up the ordnance survey maps of Granville Country Park, and if you wanted, plan out every walk you wanted to do around here in the comfort of your own home. So that's absolutely amazing. Nice one. So with that in mind, at this fork in the path I'm on, I've got to decide which way I want to go. So let's have a look. Like I said, right here, the path to my left, up that way, is the Telford T50 50-mile trail and the Granville Heritage Trail. While on the other hand, the Hutchinson Way goes off this way. What I want to do, I think I'm going to go to my right and follow the Hutchinson Way this time, and see if I can come back here later on, but we'll see. But yeah, let's carry on this way, because according to the guy I was talking to a few minutes ago, this brings you up by Donington Asda. So yeah, that'll be a nice way to connect things up. Let's carry on. Got a manhole cover here in the path. I don't know if this particular access point is still used for anything, but yeah, I figured it'd be interesting to take note of. So yeah. Alright, yo then. Here's the main road I was told about. And there's a road up there as well. Okay. I think it's to that road up there, across that bridge above me. That's where I need to go if I want to connect to Asda. But let's see. I've got a path here. Hutchinson Way apparently leads back this way. Okay, we could go that way, but like I said, let's get up here, see how this works out. Right, there's a red letterbox over there, that's where I want to go. So here's the letterbox I just mentioned, basically. And if we have a look at that road sign in front of me, let's have a closer look at it. From where I'm standing, you can get to Muxton, Donington Wood and Rockwoodine Wood by following this road here. And otherwise you can find yourself going to Telford Park and Sned's Hill, going that way. So yeah, if you want to go to Muxton or Donington Wood or Rockwoodine Wood, then you follow this main road I'm looking at up that hill and follow the road that way, and it's that way that'll take you down to Donington Asda. Otherwise, apparently Telford Park and Sned's Hill is off in the other direction, following the road in the direction I'm now facing, so yeah. What I'm going to do is finish this video here and yeah, start a fresh video after this. I wasn't expecting to end up where I'm standing at the moment, that was a interesting turn of events, but it has given me an idea for my next video this afternoon. So yeah, on that note, I'm going to finish this video here. Take care of yourselves, be safe, have a really good Sunday, and yeah, I'll catch you in a few minutes in my next video. Take care and goodbye.